Yo everyone, it's your boy Craig J. Today we're going to go over a guide to get the best start in Genshin Impact. If you guys aren't doing this method, you guys are really missing out. It's the best way to get unlimited 5-star characters and literally how to skyrocket your gameplay to where you're not spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And if you guys aren't doing this method, you guys are really missing out. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you guys want to do is go in and create an account. Name it whatever you want, but you have to make sure that you hit register by username. So we're just going to type in, we're just going to make a funny account. Clearly, same password. Honestly, I use the same password for all the accounts because it's just something that's super quick and easy. Always have to hit read the terms and agreement, and it already exists. All right, maybe let's do a new name. Reroll for Glee, and it's taken Glee, extra E in there. All right, guys, start the game. Now there are some things that take through the game that are super important, and some things you can skip and some things you cannot. So the first thing is the intro. So it's going to take you to this beautiful intro, but you can't skip it. Unless. So when the second you choose your character, you choose male or female, whatever you want to do, but males are known to run faster. So the second you're able to choose your character, you hit Alt and F4, and it's going to actually close out the program, but it will save the character you've chosen and skip the super long cutscene. So, I mean, I guess we can text. Text as we're going. No, not that fancy. Definitely didn't get any text messages there. Alright, so pick your character. Of course, I said we're going boy. We're just going to give him a dumb name. You can change it at any time. Rerolls for life. Doesn't matter. Click confirm. And then you want to hit Alt F4. There's all my recordings. Don't mind those. Reload Genshin Impact. Mihoyo. I like how it says otakus because, of course, a lot of us like these waifus, and I can't say they're really wrong. Once it all loads up, you're going to log back into your account, and you're ready to go. I don't even know why. Of course, like this one time that we're doing like a fast kind of speed run, like trying to get under 30 minutes, does my computer not want to do any of this? It kind of just wants to be a little chill and relaxed and slow, and we're not trying to do that right now. We're trying to be fast, right? I need more lights on my computer so it's faster. You see these lights? It's not fast enough. We need more lights on it. And ran. All right, let's go back into it. Load. Unfortunately, I can't skip any of these cutscenes. You know how many times I wish I could speak Japanese? That'd be so cool. Comment down below what language you could speak. Oh, wow. Comment below what language you guys would love to learn. I personally want to learn Japanese. It seems really hard because they just look like squiggly lines. So keep going forward. You can actually just keep repetitively dashing. It's faster. I will say there's this little slime here. You can hit for good luck, but you actually personally don't even need to hit it. So keep going. Make sure you're staying close enough to that waypoint. Hit your F button, X button, whatever console game you guys are playing on, and just keep running. Dash, 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 dash. Perfect. What you want to do is you actually want to aim straight for that bush on the left because it's going to allow you to actually start the cutscene faster. And so just to save you an extra like second or two. So you do is you actually want to follow Paimon because she's absolutely super annoying. So you have to make sure that you stay close to her or else she gets separation anxiety. So keep dashing, but make sure you always look behind you to make sure that she's in relative distance. Or else in No Game, No Life, what happens with Shiro and the main characters, they start to freak out. And you don't want her to stop and waste all your time. So there's a chest, as you notice, in the top right corner. You actually want to save enough energy for you to be able to climb up. Make sure you jump before you get there. Open it up. It's a bunch of junk. And jump back down. You notice Paimon wasn't right there, so I actually timed that wrong. Head back over. Tell her that you're okay, you're never going to leave, and you guys are going to be together forever. And she'll never want to leave again. This game really rewards you for exploration, so you pretty much want you to touch everything. That's why you see the main character, or any character for a fact, just touching everything. And things apparently let touch you back. Alright, so exit out of the map, and it's going to want to actually show you your new wind ability. So pretty much it's super simple. Mash the E key. So you're going to find these slimes, literally go over, hit it with the E key. It's going to die. It's a slime. You got to wait for that for charge. Press and hold for a second or two. And I missed. Wow. Alright, so now you gotta use your special E key, special Q key, which is the max ability. The second you hit it, just run and jump right off. Make sure you have some energy, or you can't swim in the water. Just like that. So, let's try this again. Head back over, run. There we go. We figured it out. 200 IQ play, boys. So we're going to run down. There's actually a chest right down here. Make sure you get that chest. Head straight down. You're going to want to make a left. There's actually going to be a quick cutscene right here. Yes. You actually, halfway through the cutscene, if you notice, I started moving. So you can hit the W key again for the win. Keep running down, and as you run through this little patch, you're actually going to aim for these two brown trees that are hitting the sunlight right here. And it'll allow you to actually start the next cutscene a little bit early. And what do we have here? Someone's trying to touch something. I wish we could skip these cutscenes. Wow. So after that horrifying experience you guys just had, you think you would, really be appreciative of life and how your life could have ended at level 1. But wait, you find something. What do you have to do when you find something? You have to go touch it. So it touches shiny red thing after that looks exactly like the thing that stole your sister in the first place. So now you want to keep going. You want to climb up these rocks because what you're going to do is find another chest right here. You don't really have to loot everything in it because these chests are just BS. And then you're going to meet Amber. Amber's great, I guess. She's really good for puzzles. And she's absolutely adorable. I'm not going to lie about that. But I don't really use her except not really at all. Yeah. Congratulations, you guys made your first friend in Genshin Impact. Besides me, of course. So right after this, it's actually going to have you cut over to Amber. So you're actually going to want to switch characters when it goes into this little cutscene, finishes the cutscene. So you switch characters, shoot that balloon thing, loot that chest, and you're going to go to the left. There's going to be a little waypoint. Waypoints. There you go. Climb right up top. Touch that waypoint. You're gonna want to shoot these guys in the face. I always seem to miss the first arrow, but if you get a headshot in there, it does extra damage. Three charge shots usually do the trick. Head over, shoot this last guy in the face, and you're gonna want to kill these. It's really good to hit them once in the face. Drop your E. You could shoot him again if you want. The explosion usually does the trick. Run over. You want to stay close to that chest on the left, because you should be able to open it one after they all die. Wow, of course, that guy had 1 HP left. Just saves you an extra second. So right after this cutscene, you got to go pick everything up because you absolutely got to be a loot hoarder. It's just how you do it. You got to hoard everything. You guys ever play Dark Souls? So right when this is finished up, go pick that bad boy up. It's nice and sparkly. You're going to want to hit M, and you're actually going to want to teleport right there. Saves you some time if you guys have some fast load speeds. If you don't have the best load speed, it's also easy to walk down. Make a quick little left, and you're going to find this woman all alone outside just cooking. She could totally walk into the beautiful castle of Mondstadt, but she actually decides to sit outside and cook. No idea why, but she's very kind. Burn the first one, cook the first one, it don't matter. She still likes it anyway. She's going to tell you the same thing. Lie straight to your face. I feel like that's what my girlfriend does when she talks about my cooking. Anyway. After you talk to her once more. She's going to tell you that it's delicious. And once again, lie straight to your face. After that, head straight back into Mondstadt. You can switch to Amber. You can switch to your character. It don't matter. I personally like to be a boy. And you're just going to run straight in. I just want to take this extra time to thank our sponsors of today's video. Raid Shadow Legends. Nah, I'm just kidding. There's no sponsor. Wink. Little important tip. Always use up all your run energy right before a cutscene comes up, because it will automatically replenish. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds beautiful. It's really pretty. They definitely did a great job in world building in this game. After this short little cutscene with Amber, she's gonna tell you about quests. Quest key is J. So you can hit J on the keyboard when it's over. Immediately close it out with the escape key because you don't effing need it. And then you're going to run straight up these steps. You're going to find that glowy tower thing right there on the right. Make sure you have enough energy to be able to climb these walls. Walk over, hit F, make a quick left. Head over to this wall because we love climbing stuff in this game. Climb all the way up. Head over. Make sure you have some energy because I forgot. Head around, and now you're gonna find the tallest wall possible to climb. You know what? This one seems pretty good. So it's got a lip on there. So you're gonna climb up, sit up here. If you want, go back to full, but you should be able to make it all the way up to the top. Climb all the way up and just run straight into these random assorted of people here. This one's a little tricky, and this one took me a little while. You literally run off, space key, and run back. It's kind of a little tricky, but if you end up falling to the ground, it's okay. All you do is just going to open up your menu, teleport to that waypoint you just unlocked. Amber doesn't know anything. She can't see you when you load in. And so you're going to run over, glide down, because this whole thing is supposed to teach you how to glide. And then boom, level up. And what do you think? Dark, scary, ominous music. So you clearly know something's coming. So there's giant dragons. Do you get to fight one of these dragons? I haven't made it that far where I get to actually kill one. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, this part's easy. You're literally going to press and hold the mouse button, and you're totally going to destroy this dragon. It is actually unfair. It is unfair of literally the massacre that happens here. Paymon tells you about a few things. You hear some voices inside your head. That's clearly normal. And you're going to press and hold when that... there it is. And that's it. Yep, I've never seen any one-sided battle in the history of any games. Oh, surprisingly, it's only level 10. Once that cutscene is over, you're going to find the hot piece of ass that is... well, you'll see him. Oh, daddy. Husbando's in this game, too. So you can't skip this cutscene. You just gotta keep going. Luckily, this isn't the longest cutscene that we've experienced so far. Alright, so that building to the right there, you're actually going to want to scale it. So run over to the ledge, jump off, glide, of course, land over here, drop down with the X button, let your energy refill, and then you're going to make sure you want to jump before you start climbing to be able to get all the way up. If you fall here, you will die, and it does stink. Make it to this ledge, wait for your energy to recharge 1,000%, and jump back up and keep going. There's going to be a little waypoint. Make sure you hit the key that unlocks it. F on PC, don't want it is on any other console. Don't even know why you would want to play on any other console. Get this luxurious chest. Apparently this chest spawns once every few days. So make sure you check back after 3 or 4 days, or maybe even once a week. We're still finding all these details online about Genshin Impact, so we don't really know. Jump off, stab the ground. Paymon's going to tell you a few things, and you're going to have to go inside to talk to Jean. It's going to get hot and sweaty when she comes in. Ooh. Man, it is getting hot. Oh, damn, mommy. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Totally forgot what we actually came here for. Alright, so once you go through this cutscene, it's actually going to unlock Adventure Rank 5. And so this Adventure Rank 5 is actually going to be able to give you, I think it's 20 intertwined wishes, which is interfate, intertwine, whatever the one, the blue and the purple one. I can never remember how to say any of that. Once you finish this cutscene, it's going to unlock the ability to let you wish. You don't want to do that right now because you want to collect everything so you can just wish all at once. It just makes it easier and you can actually just be more efficient. So don't worry about these. You can worry about these later. You're going to want to hit the M key and you want to bring up your map because we want to get the fudge out of here. Too many sexy mamas here. Teleport down to a little right before you met Amber. Now you're going to make a left. And you actually want to go jump off this cliff and see this giant beam of light. Also, probably the Rapture. Who knows? You're going to find Amber at the bottom of the steps. You have to talk to Amber before you go in. Yep. Whatever you got to say. I'm totally paying attention. I'm not mashing the space button as you're talking. Go ahead in so we can literally get this done. It's going to be your first dungeon. Super easy. It's so simple. So switch over to Amber because she's going to be the MVP. Make sure you get a fire charge shot ready. Shoot those vines. Head straight forward for the cutscene. Saves you a little bit of time. And this is a really cool thing where I found online. I'll give you the YouTube link below. This guy was actually the one who showed me how to do this. And he has some great tips and tricks in there. You can actually access that chest through the wall. Jump over onto this ledge and hop and fly down. And this will allow you to actually skip all that BS in the beginning. It doesn't really matter who you choose to want to fight these minions. But the big thing is that those barrels to the left, those are the ones that you need to shoot up with Amber. There's actually a hidden chest behind there. There you go. You gotta make sure you loot everything. So right before you enter this room, you actually don't want to go too far. It's best to actually explode the barrels before you walk in, or else she's gonna start a cutscene. Yep. Take them all out. Super simple. Dodge those arrows. Don't forget about those. So there's a little talisman there, or a torch, I guess. Shoot it down with Amber and head over, and you're going to double jump and glide up there. So there are two ways to do this. One is jumping on this little rail over here, and it's actually going to allow you to skip having to run up there, shoot it, and just actually give you the sight. If you actually miss it, you can just walk over and shoot it, and it's fine. Yep, skip everything. We're totally paying attention. We're not mashing the spacebar at all. Loot this chest because you're a loot goblin. Head straight in there. You're going to head straight to the left with Amber, and you're going to find a chest with vines on it. Definitely got to blow that bad boy up with fire. There's actually a slime right next to it. Be careful of that slime. Doesn't kill you. Doesn't really do much to you. It's just annoying. Alright, so I can never shoot these things. I always seem to miss every time. Maybe you guys just have better aim than I do. Shoot these balloon things out of the sky like last time. There we go. Nice. But these things are really important. And these blue orbs. A consolidated wing thingy. They're actually used to sacrifice to the Temple of the Gods, and you actually increase your stamina. So it's very useful to go around and mark where they are on an interactive map. I'll leave it in the description below. So you're able to get your stamina up, so it makes the gameplay a lot easier. Head over to the statue and make an offering. You don't really have much to give except for the 2, but that little extra stamina is going to make a big difference later on. But the key point is it's actually going to unlock a wind tunnel nearby that we can use to get more. Bam. There it is. This game is so beautiful. Alright, so now run behind the statue. We're going to run up this first leg over into the left. And it's more like you're going to go to the top right. You want to find that little area where you can sit and rest on to finish climbing. If you're going to head over to the right, there's going to be another wing thingy. An Anomalous. So you want to get a float all the way down. You're going to actually want to pick up one of these wind sprites. You're really going to pick it up, hit E. It's going to create a wind tunnel for you. Jump up, grab that wing thingy, and you're going to run past these little loot goblins. And I will tell you, almost every time I get hit by this boar across the way. So make sure you have enough run speed to dodge them. If you get it, it's whatever. Haha, not going to happen this time. So run up the mountain. You're going to find that wind tunnel that you just unlocked, and you want to stay on the left side of it. You actually don't need any energy for this, because you actually recharge as you're in the wind tunnel. If you miss it, drop back down, pick it up, and then just keep flying again. Boom. You're going to fly over here. Fly over to this first broken pillar, because that's where Lisa is, and that's where you're going to meet up with her. Ooh, meet up. Drop down. Sup, babe? You don't want to go into this dungeon. What's wrong? What's wrong, Lisa? You freaking out a little there. Run up, go talk to Lisa, and this is going to be the last, pretty much one of the last few parts, and you're going to be able to start rolling for whatever you want. Especially for that girl, Klee, maybe for the new guys coming out. You want to jump over these railings. Be careful not to fall, and if you do, it's perfectly okay because you just start back from the beginning. But skipping over these railings allows you to skip a short little cutscene and just can save you a little bit of time because there's so many cutscenes in this game that nobody wants to watch. So jump over these boxes. You're gonna find this loot blah 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 chest. Glide up to the top. Glide as high as you can. Go around the corner. Pick up everything, you damn loot goblin. And this part's tricky. So when you jump, you want to jump. Press the space bar. Take your finger off W the second you hit the glide button. And then hit it again, and you want to glide over towards this little ledge. It takes a few times, and if you fall, it's okay. But I'll leave the description below on how to actually do that. That was the big thing that makes this guide possible and literally drastically cuts down the rerolls. So you want to fly over down here. It doesn't matter if you're able to make that floating, the floating dock. It's fine. Jump over down. Don't want to say kill yourself, but kill yourself, and you're going to respawn right over here. Run down. Throw 2 attacks in because it's super weak. Loot the chest because everybody loves looting. And immediately as you spawn out, you're going to want to run to the left. And there's going to be another wing thingy. Oh god, it's another boar. Dodge it! Dodge it! Alright, boar. You win this time. Bring up your map. Go back over to the Statue of 7 because you want to literally worship the last 5 wing thingies you just picked up. Yep, worship for all of it, and boom, it's going to put you at adventure rank 7. And you meet all the requirements. After this, you're going to bring your map back up, and you're going to head into town. Perfect. Teleport to the waypoint. And I know the speedrun definitely took a little bit longer, but if you learn this and do this efficiently, you can actually cut it down in under 25 minutes. The quickest time I've ever done it's probably about 24 minutes and like 35 seconds, which is close to the speedrun times. You want to collect up to the first 5 adventure ranks. You can collect up to 7 if you want. It doesn't really matter, but at number 5, as you saw, you get another wish. So you're gonna bring up your chat. I said chat. You're going to hit escape, bring up the menu, claim everything on the mail. And then you're going to be all set. You're going to be able to get almost up to 50 wishes if you get pretty lucky. And there you go. You guys have it. If you guys have any questions, drop some comments below. Definitely be able to get to everybody. And I'll leave. Don't forget to check out the description because I'll leave some of the speedrunners and some of the guides that I follow down in the description. There's also a few things to check out when you guys are all done wishing. One, you can do this in less than 30 minutes, which is amazing, but also make sure you check the payment shop because you're going to be able to exchange all that Stardust for more chances at wishing. And that's really going to make a difference because those things add up over time. You can choose to use them or choose not to use them, but because you're doing this as a good guide and it's pretty much a free method, the free to play, I would recommend using up all your Stardust and using all your wishes until you get the character that you're looking for. Don't forget that you don't always need a 5-star character to make the game work, but if they're giving them out for free and maybe one of your favorite characters are part of it, I would recommend going for it. But guys, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more guides. Peace.